Let's promote him to Whiskey Expert 2. We'll get more sanity from drinking booze. Hello, survivors, and welcome back to the Curious Expedition. We are about to jump in and pick up where we left off with Charles Darwin on his third expedition into uncharted territories. And we'll do that in a second. He's preparing himself right now at the Explorers Club, just finishing up some last-minute paperwork and tying his shoes. So I did want to point out that we're on Alpha 11, and it's aka New Frontiers. And this has mostly just bug fixes and some usability enhancements. And we'll talk about those if we encounter them in the game when we get there. But mostly that's what it is, and the developers have assured us that new content, new crazy content will be coming down the pike very soon, but they want to first make sure that the game is stable and reliable, so they're going to be focusing their efforts mostly on bug fixing and so forth. But with that said, I think we're ready to roll. Let's go. Let's go meet up with Chuck. Oh, I guess we're going to bypass the Explorers Club and get right to it. Chuck is... he's ready to rock. So we are in last place, if I recall correctly, right? Here's our competition out there. Yeah, we're in last place, but that's okay. We'll take care of that in no time at all. We have three options. We've got a magnificent desert here, which is scorching heat and sand as far as the eye can see. Ooh, makes this area completely inhospitable. Oh, perfect. Let's go there. Another hidden desert here. Magnificent desert, hidden desert, and then we have the drylands, harsh and desolate. Let's go here. Instead of the desert, because I know when you go to the desert you have to make space for water bottles, and it kind of makes kind of a juggling act, so I don't want to deal with that right now. Early that morning I made my way to the docks. The crew had preparations, blah blah blah. A trader approached me while I waited. He was a collector of sorts and promised to pay well for any instruments that I would return with. So here's something new. We can now point to the person down here on the docks and see his character sheet, his or her character sheet. So this isn't really that big of a deal because we're not recruiting him or her and removing anyone else from our crew, so no big deal. But anyway, he was a collector of sorts and... yeah, okay, instruments, sure. This soldier assured us that we had acted correctly and rewarded us for our efforts. Oh yeah, right. We had found the deserter, right? Lieutenant Conrad, was that the guy's name that we found? And we had to we brought his medallion back because he didn't come peacefully. Right, so let's check our reward. Oh, bullets. Ooh, nice. Okay, we'll take them. That's going to give us extra attack dice while we're fighting in combat. Right, awesome. Thank you. And here we have Estienne Labouffe, an artist, offered to join our expedition. We had 5. No, I don't want an artist because they carry easels and canvases, and it takes up a ton of space. So I'm sorry, you eager young student. Find someone else to bother. So bugger off. Okay, no thanks. Let's go. Just in time, our ship arrived. Let's purchase equipment, and we're gonna barter for some equipment. And see, here's some empty canvases right here. In fact, so let's get up to at least 10 machetes. It's going to give us a stack of 10. Awesome. Let's refill our whiskey. We do have a whiskey expert after all, so that's going to come in handy, regaining sanity. And what is this thing? A campsite. A portable campsite enables one to rest in great comfort. Ooh, yeah. I think I had one of those before. I'm not sure if it was this particular playthrough, but there it is. How much is that thing? Wow! Too expensive for us. All right. I wish I could delete some of the stuff. Like, I don't really care for the torches right now, but you can't... or sell it. Like, if I could sell it back for maybe a reduced price, or even discard it. Like, put a little trash can here, I can just go bloop, get rid of it. Because I'd like to throw some more stuff in here. Like, maybe these climbing gear, because I think we're going to run into some pretty harsh terrain. Well, let's see how much they are anyway. Okay, I can only grab one, really? Huh. A whole slot for one, huh? Well, let's get some more ropes. Ropes are pretty cheap. Some more machetes. That's 12, right? And... alright, that's good. We'll save some money for something else some other time. How much is a bullet? There we go. Okay, good. Boom. And away we go! Awesome. Let's scroll out here. We've got 4 regions. All dry lands. We've got... oh! I didn't know the subtitles were here. Look at this. We've got pits, lakes, and jungle. Awesome. We have 3 locations of interest in this particular region. We see one here. We've got a question mark there, and we have not uncovered the other one. So let's what is this? A cave? Oh, actually, we're gonna need those torches. Nice. You can't go in caves without torches. Let's go check this place out. And here's something that I kind of glanced over before, because I kind of glance over numbers. Numbers don't really turn me on that much. I'm here for the role play and the story. But if you look down here in the right-hand corner, I can't point to it, but that little pop-up, it says Drylands, Region Drylands. Travel cost 5 base. So every move you make is 5 base cost sanity. So baby steps, like I said in the last episode, really probably isn't the best idea all the time, because every time you go even one step, another step, that's 5, 5, 5, right? That's 15 total, just for the base cost, rather than, say, here, for example, 5 plus 3 for the path. But you get the idea, right? Cool. That's math. I'm good like that. And it's a village. Yay! We don't have anything to trade, huh? We're going to keep our eyes open for instruments. Sure. We arrived at a native village inhabited by many skilled scouts. The villagers observed us with caution. That's okay, we have a translator. And he politely introduced us and asked if we would be able to rest in the village. I can hear them whispering about us, says Scott McNeil, the Scottish soldier. He's very either superstitious or racist, I forget. I can't get to his perk. His trait, rather. His his negative trait. Those are the ones in red. So that's something. I wish we could get this to pop up and stay up, and then you can look at those traits, because I don't know what they mean simply by looking at them, other than the whiskey bottle. Anyway. Alright, let's, we don't really have much to trade, but we can see how powerful our haggle skill is with these guys. So, oh, maybe we can get a couple of free torches. Oh, we can get torches, or we can get a horn flute. Horn flute can be used to produce faint and unnatural sounds. It seems to be able to distract wildlife. We might be able to distract wildlife, and if we don't use it, we can still bring it back for some fame. Okay. Nice deal. We came to an agreement. We haven't really used much sanity, so we're not going to actually stay here. And should we recruit? I'm kind of tired of this guy. He's level 1. He's tough. Let's just look at the warriors, soldiers, scouts, whatever. Can we see them? Oh, dang it, we can't. Okay. That would be nice if we could see the scouts. Because now what's going to happen is I'm going to have to get rid of somebody. Oh, I just unlocked Amelia Earhart. Nice. A native scout joined our... Oh, do we have extra space? I guess we did. Okay, good. We got ready and headed out. New adventures awaited us. I just lost one standing. I'm not sure why. I have too many Trek members. What the heck? I have to dismiss somebody. Here's our scout. He's homesick. Well, get out of here. Time... Get out of here. Yep. Get out of here. Okay, that was a waste of time. Okay, so let's see. We've got some uncovered area here. Down to the south. Let's just go down this way a tad, and then we can cut back up. Maybe we'll see something. We could climb a mountain. That's 20 sanity. But we'll be able to see really far. Let's do it. We don't have the climbing gear. See, the climbing gear really would have been handy there. That didn't seem to really uncover much, did it? Not really. Wow. Is this stuff just like super thick jungle or what? It's all mountains. Oh, man. Well, either this this location is down here or up in this area. And I think we're wasting too much sanity going down that way. Let's go back up. And now we're going to have to rest in this stinking village. Yep. Hi. It's us again. Thank you. Uh-oh. Strange behavior of Scott McNeil did not escape the village's attention. In a quiet moment, a native whispered an offer into my ear. In what seemed to be a token of respect and gratitude, he offered to discreetly kill Scott McNeil and remove his mortal remains. What? No, not yet. He hasn't bugged me that much yet. Alright, native politely accepted my refusal and continued on as if this conversation had never happened. Thank you. Alright, so atmosphere is beginning to get somewhat tense. Now we're out of here. Sanity's back up. Standing drop by 2. And hot diggity dog. Let's just get right over here. It's 20 sanity. Honestly, this is probably going to be the best way to do it. Not using any machetes or rope to get there. I should probably hover my finger over the cancel travel just in case. Oh, look at this. This little mountain face sculpture. Cool. Let's go to the cave. We found a cave. The entrance seemed to lead deep into the mountain. We required a torch to explore its secrets, so fortunately we have a torch. Oh, what the heck are those things? We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. As we ventured further into the cave, we stumbled into a dead end. It obviously served as some kind of ceremonial tomb. Inside it were mummified corpses. Look like kind of alienish, don't they? Let's investigate the mummies. Many of the mummies were falling apart and so could not be of any value. However, after a thorough investigation, our search was successful. Oh, we get mummies. We can take a mummy. Let's take a mummy. They don't stack. Darn it. You can't stack the mummies. But we'll take one back. Can I dump anything off? Nah. I'd like to get another beast of burden. Okay, great. So, let's see. We've got 42% of the compass progress. That's not too shabby, actually. And I still don't see this other location. But we should head out. So let's go down maybe this way. My feeling is it's going to be either here or here. Or here. Dang it. Decisions. That is in the other region. Oh, there it is. Yay, we did it. Let's go check it out. Region analyzed. It is a stone statue. But before we go into the stone statue, let us upgrade. Promote, rather. And how about Scott McNeil, our Scottish soldier? Let's promote him to Whiskey Expert 2. We'll get more sanity from drinking booze. Let's examine this stone statue. We came across a fascinating overgrown rock statue. The grotesque face seemed to focus on us. Its presence felt uncomfortable, and we desired to move on. We saw a few items by the statue. They must have been put here by the people from a nearby village. Yes, this thing lamented. You are being childish. I don't know why he's yelling at someone, but... Alright, we took a look at the offerings. Alright, so what do we have here? We have mangoes that we can eat for sanity, and we have a blue mushroom, which increases our viewing distance, right? Arr. We could scrap the torches. That could really come in handy. Let's scrap the torches and just take that. If we bump into another cave, we just won't be able to investigate it, unfortunately. That's okay. I think we need the torch. I think I'd rather have that. Scott McNeil was visibly shaken by the encounter with the mysterious statue. Scott's a problem. Or standing drop by 2. Alright, we can use this blue mushroom at any time. Let's just kind of go through this pass here and see what we can see. 9 sanity to cut through. Ooh, we had to use a machete there. Caught a moth. That's nice. We've got another cave entrance. What luck! I'm going to use my blue mushroom, and we're going to make some space. There we go. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? 2 caves. I never run into caves, and now we've got 2 caves right here. Well, that's not our mission. Caves are not the mission. We will just go right past. Little chasm here, a large chasm there. We have some dynamite to blast through mountains, so let's go 3 machetes. Hoo-wee. Let's go this way. Man, look at those machetes go. I wonder what happens if you try to go into a cave without a torch. Maybe you stumble around blindly. I don't know. I don't really want to try to find out. Alright. Oh, there we go. 51% of the map uncovered so far. 83 sanity. We're doing okay. Doing just okay. Oh, we have something here. Is this an elephant herd? Can't get around this chasm just yet. We're gonna have to climb this hill. 21 sanity. 2 machete. Let's climb the hill and take a look around. Wow, did that really give us all that viewing area? Because that's insane. How come the other hill didn't do that before? That was pretty amazing. Alright, cool. So we have a spot here, which we can go to with 25 sanity. Oh, there's a village we can stop off at. Let's get over this way and see what's there. We may not want to go in there. Let's go here first. Because we might want to go down there, right? Yeah, let's just go here. I wonder what the elephants do. Maybe you can capture them and ride them or something? That would be pretty cool. Yeah, we still don't know what that is. Let's get down to the village. I know our standing is really poor right now with the natives. But maybe we can trade with them and make them happy. As soon as they spotted us, the natives approached us. We seem to have garnered a bad reputation as of late. This is obviously an ambush. Uh-oh. Let's stay overnight. You need to relax a bit. If I trade with them, that will make them happy. We can give them, we don't have anything to trade, really. Let's stay overnight and see what happens. The natives agreed to let us take shelter in their village. However, they demanded compensation because of a bad reputation. Our barter is only getting us so far. Alright, what can we give you? Give them some whiskey. How about a bullet? Have a bullet! Oh, they have drums. These produce some interesting sounds. Ooh, they do not want to part with their drums, clearly. Alright, we make a deal. There, now we can stay. We told the men to unpack and prepare our things for the night. I told stories of my travels. So far, a young warrior asked me if my world was superior to their home. Local life is superior. We should just appease him. I told them that I preferred the closest to nature and that I admired their way of life. They were visibly happy with my answer. Whew, close. We got a good night's rest. The following morning, we were woken by a group of native children. Alright, it was obvious we stressed everybody out. Let's get out of here. We headed out. Villagers are grateful to see us go. And they followed us, probably. Alright, sanity 65. That's pretty good. Sadly, we can't get to the caves. But if we go see what this is, we will get a new region point. Region analyze. And I'm thinking I'm going to upgrade, promote... not Ryad Tata, but Ardashir Azmi. We'll get better haggle. Ooh, we're at that. What are we at now? We're at haggle 2 right now? Alright, haggle 3, baby. And what is this? A shrine. Ooh, these can be kind of problematic. So we've got these two regions pretty much uncovered. We need to go to the north, and I just want to make sure we have a path that we can use to run away when we take the treasures from this shrine. By the way, here's something new in this particular Alpha 11. Okay, can we leave now? The effects of these curses. All shrines will have some kind of curse if you take the loot. Some of the old curses weren't all that magnificent. So they have changed that. They've gotten rid of kind of the boring ones, and they've made sure that anytime you take a piece of loot from a shrine, there's going to be some serious repercussion. And you will get an idea of what that might be here in the second paragraph. So, the temple before us deserved both fear and respect. Its stone walls were covered with ornate engravings. Waist-high stairs led up to a doorway that could accommodate an elephant. The ground around the structure felt hot when touched. It was still possible to walk the ground, but the potential source of this heat was disconcerting. Here is our clue. Heat. Ground. Probably fire. And that means probably a forest fire will spark up around us, and we'll have to run fast and hard if we want to take this treasure. It's a golden dagger, and we have some horn flutes. If you're going to take one, you might as well take it all. And listen, we're way behind at the Explorers Club. I want that statue, alright, of me. So I'm willing to take a chance. We're grabbing the golden dagger, and we're out of here. Oh gosh, oh, it's volcanoes.